So the live is starting to go. Let me get... I got Marvin Pitcher's transponder here. Who's that one? Ali, can you go by? Might be Ollie's. There's Ollie, okay. Yep. Chris Thomas, are you up there? Okay, that's Marvin's transponder. Okay. That was Chris. Okay, and Josh Nelson. Was that Josh? Okay. All right, we are checked and ready to rock. I need a thumbs up, D-Rock. Are we good on marshals? Awesome. Okay, guys, take a lap, take a lap. We're going to do a loop is live. Take a lap, spread them out. Spread them out. We're going to do a loop is live format. We are here for the Huckleberry Holiday Bash here, Santa Ana River Lakes, Anaheim, California. Thank you all for coming out. Looking forward to some awesome racing here. Tuesday night racing. All righty, guys. Loop is live. Loop is live. Spread them out. Spread them out. We're going to see who's going to go quick. See who's going fast here. Still need a couple more guys by for their first lap. Ali joining us. Good to see him out here. All right, Joe Ramirez is going to be leading us out early here. He's going to be in that white and blue car. I believe he's going up over that center double right now. Blue neon in there, going on the left-hand side of the track by Mod Corner. Joe Ramirez in the Mugen Siki, doing some major work. Joe Ramirez on track right now. James Lavoni commenting online. Wish I was there with you guys. What happened, James? Let us know. What's up with that? You're in the points here, bro. Up and over the double, down the straightaway here for Ramirez. He's going to be in that Mugen Siki rig as he heads through that double. Oh, barely missing some traffic right there. We got 3:10 left to go in this one. Ramirez, Nelson, Damilu, Modelo time, or David D, sorry. Roy, Jose, and Chris. Ali, if you can get it fixed and join us in the next one. You can. So Ali, get it fixed and join us in the next one. Try and get your run in for tonight. James Lavoni in Flagstaff for work. You should come out to Adobe this weekend, James Lavoni. We will be there. Come tomorrow, actually. Come on down, say hi. We're going to be getting set up for the U.S. Open at Adobe Mountain Raceway in Arizona. Joe Ramirez on the move right now. He comes through that double section. Joe up and over the double, left-hand side of the track. It's going to be Nelson. He just got that brand new Mugen car for himself as well. Oh, no. Ramirez getting it wrong. But now heading back down the straightaway, looking to set that early TQ run. Joe on the move. 150 left to go, 150 to go. Ramirez still on clock right now. We got Miss Torres there. Get them, boys. Heart symbol. Remember, right after this, once you are done, you're going to shut them down, put your cars on the table, and go immediately out to Marshall. Do not go to your pits. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I want to keep this night moving quickly. Joe Ramirez, he heads through that double, still in the lead of this one. Differentiation between him and Modelo time going to be almost 6 seconds. Then we got David D, Josh Nelson, Roy, Jose, Chris, and Ali hopefully going to join us in the next one. You guys have 40 seconds left to go. 40 seconds to go. Modelo time going to be in that white car. He's in that P2 position. Where's he? He might have changed his body on me. He had like a blue body last time. Maybe it's that blue and white car. Oh, right there. He's in the black car or gray car right there. Yellow wheels coming through the double here for Modelo time. Around the berm. That is Modelo time. He's got Ramirez about a turn behind him as we're following him on camera. 10 seconds left to go. 10 seconds to go in this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is time, guys. That is time. So keep them going, guys. Keep them going till we call you done. Nobody is done yet. Nobody is done yet. I stand corrected. Modelo time, you're done. David D, you're done. Nelson, you're done. Roy, you're done. When you guys cross the line, you will be done. And that is a race, guys. That is a race. Pull them in, shut them down. Get right back out to Marshall. Pull them in, shut them down. Get them through the line, guys, and check them in for me. Track's not open till all of our marshals are out there. Check them in for me so I can make sure all the transponders are correct, please. Thank you. How do our marshals look? Jose, are we looking good?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Okay,
Let's take a lap, guys. Take a lap. All right, loop is live, guys. Loop is live. First one by the line, going to be Jay Smith. So if you're not Jay Smith and you passed, Jay Smith, first one by the line. Then D-Rock, Lawrence, Jeremiah, Chris Clark, Dan Doe, Pat Carrillo, Andrew Cox. Both Pat and Andrew haven't passed. There goes Andrew. Where's Pat at? And Pat goes by. All right. Turning and burning in this one. All right, we got 130 into this one and 3:30 to go. Your current TQ is going to be Joe Ramirez of a 13.521.1. Jay Smith going to be leading us out here early in the team associated rig. Jay with those TZO tires. He's got the yellow and pink car going up and over that back triple section. Jay's on a 13.504, so he is on a new TQ run right now. And for that matter, we got a new TQ run from Jay, Pat, and D-Rock. Man, oh man, these guys are moving. We got Jay Smith, Pat Carrillo, D-Rock, Chris Clark in that for Dan Doe, Andrew Cox, Jeremiah Rose, and Lawrence. Jay Smith in that team associated rig. We got Pat Carrillo going to be in that P2 in the X-Ray. Chris Clark is going to be in that team associated. Oh, Pat Carrillo now taking that lead over right now. 13.512 will transfer over to Pat. He's going to be in the, I believe, the purple and green car. Pat Carrillo on the move right now. $130 left to go, guys. 130 left. Pat Carrillo now dropping down to that third place position. We're going to have Jay Smith back up to that number 1 position in that team associated rig. Chris Clark in the team associated making his move. He's only 4/10 back now, 3/10 back here for Chris. Good to see. So Chris Clark now takes over the lead. So Chris, let me see, I forget his paint scheme. He's probably in that white car with the yellow wing, I believe. Okay, we're finding him. Chris has him. Okay, so we're going to have Chris Clark in the lead up and over the triple. Chris, we need to get your picture, by the way. So come on over and grab your photo when you are done, please. Yep. Thank you. I'm sure it is. All right, Chris Clark in the lead of this one, 13.517. Going to be in the lead with only 30 seconds left to go. Now a 13.517 from Pat Carrillo and Jay Smith. You can put a blanket on these guys. Look at this. Jay Smith, a 17.1. Chris Clark, 17.3. 17.8 here from Pat. All three of these guys are battling out here at the very end. Oh, man, all on a new TQ run. So Clark, Smith, Pat Carrillo. I don't have Clark's picture right now, but those three guys all within less than a second of each other as time expires. Chris Clark showing in the lead right near here at the end. Let's see if he's able to take this one from Jay Smith and Pat. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Jay Smith, you are done. We're still waiting on a few. Chris Clark, you are done with a 5:16.4. He steps it up on the last lap with his fastest lap. Let's see if Pat Carrillo can do something about it here at the end. We're waiting on Pat. We're waiting on Pat. And that is a race. It will be Chris Clark. Going to grab that one, 13.516.4. Jay Smith going to go P2. Pat Carrillo, Dan Doe, Andrew Cox, Jeremiah Rose, Lawrence, and D-Rock breaking down early. Shut him down, shut him down. Get right back out there to Marshall, guys. Yep. Thank you. Perfect. No, he's going to work right now. We can just put it over there for him, too. Anything. All right, guys. Let's get that next one out. Let's get the next one out. The track's not open, though. Remember, we have to get our marshals out there, so just check them in for me, please. Just check them in for me. Bill Jordan, are you making it out? Bill Jordan, are you making it out? Robbie Rob commenting in. Gotta be exhausted, bro. Make sure to give you and Megan full service with little wrapped chocolate candies on the pillow. My man just got home from Bill Jordan. That's terrible. You should have been coming to the track. Jeremiah Rose saying, I knew it. I knew it, man. I'm hearing it. He's like, I knew it. All right. Pat Carrillo, is the track good? Not all of our marshals? All right, track is open. Track is open. Take some laps. Keep this program running smooth and fast. Oh, Chris Mueller, can you charge my battery? Can you charge my battery for my thing right after this race is fine? Do you have yours charged? Okay. Alrighty, guys. Live in 5, 4, 3, 2. And loop is live. Loop is live. Get him going. Get him going. All right, 1 minute into this one. We got Frankie going to be in the lead. Marcus Nelson in the 2. Daniel Brewer. Then Towers, Watson, Lee General, Drew Zeller, Tattoo Tommy. Your current running order. In this one, right now we're following along with Frankie Contreras in the orange Mugen Seiki rig. 130 down and 3:30 to go. 130 down and 3:30 to go. Frankie's still in the lead of this one. Nelson going to be in that P2. 14-5-12 in a different zip code here for Frankie. Nelson going to be in that P2. 5 seconds back. 2:40 left to go. 2:40 to go. Over on that right-hand side, down the straightaway in the orange car. $150 left here for Frankie. Then we got Nelson, Towers, Brewer. All four of those guys on new TQ runs right now with 140 left to go. 120 left to go here for Frankie. Marcus Nelson going to be in that P2. Towers in the 3. Daniel Brewer in the 4. Lee General in the 5. Watson in the 6. Tattoo Tommy in the 7. Drew Zeller in the 8. And Todd in that 9. Guys are moving. Twenty seconds left to go, guys. 20 seconds left to go. Looks like Lee General breaking down here early. Contreras, Towers, Nelson, Brewer, Watson, Todd, Drew. Ooh, looks like Watson way down there in that 8th place position. Check those times, make sure he didn't miss a lap here. Same thing for Zeller. Not had a real long 31-second lap there for Watson. Zeller with a long 30.5 and a couple 27s. As time has expired, you guys will be on your final laps. Keep them going, keep them going. Watch out on the straightaway. Caution on the straight, caution on the straight. That was Watson. I don't even know if he's going to finish this one. He does. We're waiting on Todd. Todd to finish. Todd to finish. And that is a race, guys. That is a race.
I got it. Oh, you got it? Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get them checked in. Let's get them checked in, guys. Let's get them checked in, please. You want to do this one? You're more than welcome.
All right, this is your check mark, right? These are your.
Hit the, so that's their checks, and then you just hit that if they haven't already gone over. You hit the little man, and then yeah, so D-Rock already showed up, so just push confirm. And then Jose Valenzuela, hit that, and then click the drop down, and then you can go like Jose, and just click on Jose Valenzuela.
All right, I need a check in from Josh Nelson. Still don't see a check for Josh Nelson. Josh Nelson by the line. Let's see here. Is it under Jake? Look, check this out, Matt.
It could be, yeah. Just click that.
Click this.
And then go to the drop down. And then hit, yeah, Josh.
All right, we're good. All right, and then where's my startup button over here?
That's your start. Just have them go.
Okay. All right, guys, go ahead and go around the track. Don't stop. Don't cut any of the track right now. Just keep going around until I see everybody clear. I'll let you know when the loop is live. Loop will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. And your loop is live, drivers. This is race number 4 in my Truggy. Sorry, I'm a little rusty on my microphone right now. It's a 5-minute race, 5-minute qualifier, right? So it is a 5-minute qualifier for Truggies. Looks like we have 2 heats of Truggies. And in this race will be D-Rock, David DeMello, Jose Valenzuela, Junior Castro, Josh Nelson, Brock Lauber, and Mike Maurer. So we'll wait for everyone to go by the line. We'll see their times. And in this race right now, the first one with the lead spot would be Mike Maurer. He's got a 24 flat, followed by D-Rock with a 24.9. Brock follows that up with a 25.1. Josh Valenzuela with a 25.1 also, followed by Josh Nelson with a 25.5. David DeMello, he's got a 27. And Junior with a 28.9. Well, right now it's early in this race. The pace is 13.512 by Mike Maurer, followed by D-Rock with a 13.516. And in third place, that'll be Brock with a 13.521. 125 on the clock, and it's 3:35 to go in this race. This is race number 4. I believe Maurer is the orange car coming through the 6-pack right now, just going by the line, but now D-Rock takes over the lead. And D-Rock going by the line with a 23.9, Maurer with a 25 flat, Brock with a 25.3, Josh Valenzuela or Jose Valenzuela with a 24.4, Josh Nelson with a 24.7, Junior with a 28.7, and David with a 32.8. That is a slow lap right now. Must have been a little bit of a crash. We're just over 2 minutes in this race and 3 to go. D-Rock, your leader of the race right now, followed by Maurer and Lauber. That's my top 3 right now. And in 4th is Josh, 5th Jose, 6th Jose Junior, and in 7th is David. Now Maurer by the line takes the lead, 23.8. His pace, a 13.514. Brock up to 2nd now. D-Rock down to 3rd. And Brock with a 13.521 pace right now, trying to make up 5 seconds to the leader. But then D-Rock now takes up 2nd place. Followed by Josh in 4th, Jose 5th, Junior in 6th, and David in the 7th spot. Waiting for D-Rock to come by the line. Goes by the line with a 23.8. Maurer still in the lead over D-Rock. Brock in 3rd, Josh in 4th, Jose in the 5 spot, Junior 6th, and David in the number 7 position right now. D-Rock by the line with a 23.8. Followed by Brock with a 24.4. Maurer with a 28.2, now into the 3rd spot. Over Josh in the 4th spot with a 26.5. D-Rock by the line with a 25.2 now. Through the 6-pack he goes. Waiting for Brock to come by the line. Brock clicking over with a 25.2. Now he's going through the 6-pack. Waiting for Mike to come by the line. Junior by the line with a 24.4. And D-Rock by the line now taking over the lead spot with a 13.519 pace with a 24.2. Followed by Brock's 24.3, Mike Maurer's 23.9, and Josh Nelson with a 24.2, Jose Valenzuela with a 25 flat, and Junior Castro with a 24.4, David DeMello with a 25.8. Right now we got 50 seconds to go in this race, and it's D-Rock out in front. The leader with a 13.518 pace right now with a 23.7 lap time. Mike Maurer in second. 24.6 in second place. Followed by Brock now in the third. So they've been exchanging battles between the top three throughout this whole race with 30 seconds to go in this race. Josh Nelson in fourth, Jose fifth, Junior sixth, and David in the seventh spot. D-Rock 23.9, Mike with a 23.7, Josh or Brock now with a 23.4, Josh with a 24.4, Jose with a 24.1, Junior with a 23.7, and David with a 26.4. We got 5 seconds to go on the clock. Keep going, drivers, keep going, drivers. We got dinner being served over here. When do I have that indicator? Oh, okay. All right. So Josh, you'll be the first one done, followed by Jose. Everyone else keep going. David, you are done. Waiting for D-Rock's done. Waiting for Junior, Brock, and Mike. David, you're done. Brock, you're done. One more to finish. That'll be Mike. And Mike coming to the line. And that is a race. Brock takes that one over with a 13.520. Followed by D-Rock with 13.523. And Mike Maurer down to third with a 13.526. Josh finishes fourth with a 12.501. Jose finishes with a 12.509. Followed by David's 12.520 and Junior Castro's 12.521. All right, we got heat number 2 of Truggy. This will be Chris Mueller, Joe Ramirez, Pat Carrillo, Carlos Torres, Reggie Ramos, Towers, Lee General, and Brent Bisbee. Well, we'll see who this is by these lines. Yeah. And then I got this transponder, 6215026. Mystery transponder. All right, so we should get all our turn marshals out there. Or our turn marshals, let me see, I see everything on the right side. We're good? Okay. All right, I'm still trying to figure out this mystery transponder of a 6215026. Got to watch the car go by the line. All right, everybody come to the start-finish line, or stop before the stop-finish line. Stop before. I got to do a transponder check. I thought it was Lee, but I'm not too sure. Is it Torres? Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh, sorry. Cancel. Oh. Drop down. This one? No. Towers. Okay, confirm. All right. Okay, we're good. All right, guys, go ahead, let them loose. All right, and this heat number 2 will start in just a few seconds. Loop will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, loop is live, loop is live. Heat number 2 of Truggy underway. Time to beat will be a 13:5:20 by Brock. And everybody putting down their first laps in this race. One flying off the track over there on the right-hand side. Turn Marshall's got it. One off the hip, jump a little sideways. All right, so first lap down by Pat Carrillo. Goes by 23.7. General in second, 23.5, followed by Ramirez, 23.6, and Towers with a 24.9. Mueller, 24.5. Ramos with a 28.2, and Torres with a 28.4 right now. That is their first lap. They are working on lap number 2 right now. And as lap 2 goes by, Carrillo still holding it down with a 23.7. Towers in second, 23.6. And now Ramirez takes over the top spot with a 23.7. His leader's pace right now, 13.5.10. Followed by Towers with a 13.5.11 and General with a 13.5.15. Carrillo down to 4th right now. Mueller in 6th. Reggie Ramos up to 5th. And Torres in the 7th spot. Towers with a 22.7. Followed by Ramirez's 23.7. And General with a 23.3. Carrillo with a 23.7. Ramos with a 23.1. Mueller with a 24.3. And Torres with a 24.5. Your leader down the straightaway, coming around the U-turn into the 6-pack right now, I believe. So lead by a line with a 22.9, Ramirez 23 flat, and General with a 23.4. And in 4th spot would be Pat Carrillo, Ramos in 5th, Mueller in 6th, Torres in the number 7 spot. Carrillo coming by the line, 23.5, now going through the 6-pack. Ramirez to follow. And Joe out in front over Lee General in second, Towers down to 3rd. So Joe with a 23.2, General with a 23.4, and Towers with a 25.8. 13.507 is the pace for the leader right now, Ramirez. Followed by 13.508 by Towers now in second. General goes to a 13.509. And now Towers takes over the lead. So a 508 versus a 509 to Ramirez. And General also matching Ramirez's time, just off by 6 thousandths. We got 1:49 on the clock to go. It is Towers on in front, followed by Ramirez. Then General in 3rd, Ramos in the 4th spot, Carrillo down to 5th, Mueller 6th, and Torres in the number 7 spot. 1:35 left to go in this race, heat number 2 of Truggy. Your leader, Towers, in the X-Ray Truggy. Coming down the straight, clocking the line, 22.6. Now through the 6-pack. Ramos following behind the leader right now. Carrillo down the straightaway. Ramirez just ending the 6-pack right now. And Carrillo ending the 6-pack. So Towers with a 22.6. Ramirez with a 23.1. General with a 23 flat. Ramos 23.8 right now. Carrillo 23.4. And Mueller with a 27.2. Followed by Torres with a 25.6. The leader's pace for Towers is 13.505, followed by Lee General's 13.508. And Joe Ramirez also with 13.508. Carrillo with a 13.517, and Ramos with a 13.519. Chris Mueller with 12 laps, and so is Carlos with a 12-lapper. 35 seconds to go in this race. This is race number 5 of Electric Truggy. What's up, Watson? I don't know what I'm doing. Tower still your leader in this race, followed by General, and then Ramirez. Carrillo in fourth, Ramos in fifth, Mueller in sixth, and Carlos in the number 7 spot with 10 seconds to go in this race. Rommel down the straightaway, Ramirez down the straightaway. Do the hip jump. I'm trying to find who that's going. That is Carrillo down the straightaway now. Time has expired, but keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. There comes Aaron by the line with a 23.9. So everybody's working on laps to finish. Waiting for 3 more, waiting for 3 more. Waiting for 2 more. And I got 1 more to finish. Keep going, drivers. 1 more to finish. Keep going, drivers. And that would be a race if Ramos went by the line, but it didn't register. Oh, it finally registered now. All right. That is a race, drivers. Bring them on in. So taking that one would be a 13.505 by Aaron Torres, followed by Lee General's 13.507, and Joe in third spot with a 13.507, also with a 0.9, so 0.6 to 0.9 from General to Ramirez. Carrillo finishes fourth with a 13.515, followed by Ramos with a 13.518. Mueller in the sixth spot with a 12.503, followed by Carlos in a 12.506. All right, and we'll have some drivers that are back-to-back in this one. Looks like Ramos has got to switch over to the short course. Mauer is going to run this race also, so is Justin. And MOD, Matter of Destruction, that's what I call him. Dan Doe's in this race. Bryson Valenzuela is in this race. And Grandpa Ron, he doesn't like to be called Grandpa for some reason. You got to change his name. All right, so I got to change D-Rock. Oh no. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so hopefully I checked everything right the way it's supposed to be. Are you gonna let him run loose like Nitro also in this heat? Yeah, go ahead, guys. I'm sure we got all our turn marshals out there, or they're walking out there right now. I got thumbs up from Pat and Aaron, so go ahead and let them loose. We're missing a 3. Missing a marshal at 3. Because every short course needs a turn marshal. Come on, marshals. Guys from the last race. I know Mike was in this last race, but he's running this race.
We're good.
All right, we're good? All right. Loop will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, drivers, your loop is live. Short course underway. And some 10 scale. That's going to be Watson running 10 scale, running through the 6-pack right now. So time to beat would be a 0/000. So everyone is up for grabs in this TQ run right now, at least on the first lap. Until Matter of Destruction starts hauling away in some sort of hybrid short course. We don't know what it is. Maybe he'll explain it to you later. We'll have to have an interview with Matter of Destruction. All right, so everybody's making their first lap, and it's Watson in the four-wheel drive with a 24.7, followed by Olsen, 24.8. And now Olsen takes over the lead, 24.8 over Reggie Ramos, 25.6. Dan Doe with a 25.9 in third spot. Maurer in the fourth spot right now with a 26.7. Watson down to fifth, a 29.2, followed by D-Rock. D-Rock goes by with a 27.1. And G-Ron, I'm going to call him G-Ron. He goes by with a 29.2 because he doesn't want to be called Grandpa. So right now, the leader's pace right now, it is MOD, 12.501. Followed by Dan Doe's 12.505. Leader down the straightaway right now. It looks like I got one car down and out. Well, I think that's G-Ron. G-Ron out of this race right now. Well, Dan Doe, your leader over Watson, and then Olsen in the number 3, Ramos 4, D-Rock 5, Mike Maurer in the 6, and Bryson in the 7th spot right now. And then Olsen takes over the lead now with the pace of a 12.507, followed by Dan Doe's 12.511. Justin Watson in the number 3 position with a 12.513. Ramos in the 4th spot with a 12.514. And D-Rock in the 5th spot with a 12.520. Maurer in the 6th spot, 11.508. And Bryson also matching an 11.508. So Dan Doe, your leader in the short course, probably running some A-scale tires on his car. Looks like he may be coming up to the hip jump. Here comes Ramos to the hip jump. And then MOD, Matter of Destruction, coming down the straightaway, takes over the top spot. I believe Dan Doe's in the blue short course. Through the 6-pack he goes. With 1:40 to go on the clock in this race. And is that D-Rock down the straightaway in the gray truck? Yes, it is. He goes by with a 26.3. So D-Rock through the 6-pack. The Huckleberry manager. Dan Doe down the straightaway. And followed by Bryson. So Bryson is right there following Dan Doe. Dan right now in the number 2 position over MOD, the leader of this race right now. Maurer just going through the 6-pack, through the infield right now. Leader down the straightaway. Green and black truck. Through the 6-pack he goes. Dan Doe in the black and blue truck. Now he's going through the 6-pack. So the leader goes by with a 25.7, followed by Dan's 25.4. Justin in third with a 24 flat. D-Rock now up to third. So now starting to move up with a 26.1. The leader's pace is a 12.505. Dan with a 12.508. And D-Rock with a 12.519. Followed by Ramos with a 12.520 right now. 32 seconds to go in this race. Justin in 5th. Bryson in 6th. And Mike in the number 7 spot right now. And the battle's between Matt and Dan. So now Dan over the top spot. Here comes Justin down the straightaway. D-Rock down the straightaway. Through the 6-pack they go. Mike just ending the 6-pack right now. I hear somebody oohing and ahhing. Must have ran over some fish oil on the track. D-Rock had to do double duty this weekend as time expires. He had to be a fireman this weekend. two electric fires in one owner's set of cars. And here comes Matter of Destruction. Oh man, didn't charge his battery enough, and Matt's out of this race with a dead battery. So keep going, drivers, waiting for drivers to finish. You can't pump 40. 40, the circuit breaker will blow out, and everything else in here that's running the system. So we're waiting for one more car to actually, that would be a race as Mike has finished the race, and Olsen is out with battery. All right. So Dan taking that one with a 12.514, followed by Reggie Ramos with a 12.518. Oh my God, these letters are so small I can't see them. D-Rock in third with a 12.516. Should call a fireman D-Rock. Watson in fourth with a 11.505. I am squinting over here. Bryson in fifth with an 11.506. Mower in sixth with 11.514. And Matt out and G-Ron out. Did you drop oil on the track? Is that where we have fish oil?
Yeah, that was it.
Was that the last race? I don't even know if that was. Oh, that was the last race. All right, that concludes round number one.
I'll do a resort.
Matt's going to do a resort.
Thanks, buddy.
posted. Sheets are posted. There is a resort. Come on over and check it out. First race will be at 8:15, so in about 12 minutes. 12-minute call. Thank you.
So 10-minute call, guys. 10-minute call for race number 1. 10-minute call for race number 1. And we'll need the last race of short course coming on out to Marshall. 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes gets you some time to get those batteries charged up. Get you guys dialed in. Thank you.
course, you're out to Marshall. Short course, you are out to Marshall. Once again, first race, you are up. Thank you. Marshals, get out there, please. Thank you.
All right, guys. All right. Race number 1, you guys are going to be up. That's going to be Roy, Jose, Jeremiah, Lawrence, Chris, Lee General, D-Rock, and Ali. Going to be gone from this one. Please get out there. Let's get you checked. Let's get all of our marshals out there, guys. All of our marshals. Marshals from short course. Let's go, let's go. All right, guys, let's get them checked. Let's get them checked. Let's go. Our marshals out there, guys, from short course. Marshals from short course. Reggie Ramos, Stan Doe, Bryson Valenzuela, Mike Maurer, Grandpa Ron, Justin Watson, Reggie Ramos. How do we look on marshals? Good? Okay, guys, let's take a lap. Let's take a lap. Only one we're waiting on is Jeremiah to check. Hopefully he gets out there. See him over there rushing. I'll throw you in the next one, Jeremiah. I'm just going to throw you in the next one. All right, loop is live. Loop is live. Jeremiah, I'll throw you in the next one. All right, guys, we got D-Rock going to be leading us out early on 13-5-21, looking to set that early TQ. Just like as I say that, it's going to be Lee General going up to the number 1 position. Then we got Jose Valenzuela. Now Roy taking over that number 2. We got 145 down in this one and 3:15 to go. Lee General, D-Rock, Roy, Jose, Chris, Lawrence, your current running order. Lee General coming by with a fast lap of 23.6, 23.7 from D-Rock. Differentiation between them those two is 2 seconds overall on pace. We're going to have Roy 4.5 back, 1.5 back from Jose. Then Chris Thomas and Lawrence. Lee General, your current leader. He's going to be in that Mugen Siki car as we follow him along on the track, coming on the right-hand side of the track and down the straightaway. Lee General, your leader. Lee General still in the lead with 13.515. He really needs this run. Looks like he had a broken front arm in the first one, so he's looking to put in a good run. Get himself into that show. Let's see if he can do it. 13.516, his current pace. One minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go here for Lee as he comes by with that 23.4. D-Rock trailing him now by 7 seconds, so Lee spreads out that lead. D-Rock still on that 13-lap run. That's going to be important. We got Roy going to be now dropping down to the 4. Jose going to the 3. Then Chris and Lawrence, your current running order. And that is time. That is time, guys. Keep him going. Keep him going. Lee still on that 13.516 right now. D-Rock, he's on a 13.523, a 12.515 for Roy. Jose on a 16, a 23 for Chris. And Lawrence looks like he might be out early. And that is a race, guys. That is a race. Shut him down. Shut him down. It will be Lee General taking that one. 13.515.2, setting your new TQ time for this round. Then we got D-Rock, Roy, Jose, Chris, and Lawrence. That will be it. Next race, you guys are up. Let's get our marshals out there. Track is not open until those marshals are out there. Let's get those marshals out there. Let's get out there, marshals. Let's get out there. How we looking? How we looking? They look good. Okay. Take a lap. Take a lap. Loop is live. Loop is live. All right, we're going to see who's going quick. Andrew Cox leading us out. Now Justin Watson in the lead, 14-5-18. Then Cox, Tattoo Tommy, Drew Zeller, Todd Rivas, Modelo Time, David D, and Josh Nelson, your current running order. All right, 2:40 into this one, 2:20 left to go. Justin Watson still your leader. Tattoo Tommy going to be in that P2. Todd Rivas, Drew Zeller, Modelo Time, Josh Nelson, Andrew Cox, and David D. Watson, your leader as he comes around up and over that back triple section. 20 seconds left to go, guys. 20 to go for Todd Rivas now as he takes that one over from Tattoo Tommy. He is 2 seconds up on Tattoo right now. Modelo time going to be in that P3. Watson in the 4. Let me see what happened to Watson. Oh, a hurtful 32.6 second lap time. So is Watson even going to make the show? That's going to be the big one on the roster right now. Drew Zeller going to be in that 5. Josh Nelson, Andrew Cox, and David D. Still waiting on Zeller and Watson. Zeller and Watson. Watson to finish. And that is a race, guys. That is a race. Pull them in, shut them down. Put your cars right over there. Get out to Marshall. Todd Rivas going to take that one at a 13.510. Tattoo Tommy going to go P2. Watson going to go P3. And then Modelo time, Drew Zeller, Josh Nelson, Andrew Cox, Jeremiah Rose, and David D. Your running order. All righty, guys. Remember, just check them in. Just check them in so I know who's there. Get right back out there to Marshall. We cannot go on the track until everybody's out there to Marshall.
He used to go out there and flip his car over. He would always take off every time I put station in.
Everybody out there, we good, Jeremiah?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Keep them going, guys. Keep them going. All right. Loop is live. Loop is live. All right, guys, 120 into this one and 140 to go. You want to announce again? All right, cool. Frankie in the lead of this one. Oh, all good. Daniel Brewer going to be in that P2. Dan Doe in the 3. Let's follow along with Brewer. Usually he's the white and the green car out there. Chris, we already have seen Frankie. That P2 position of Brewer. Going to be coming by the line soon. And he's by the line. Probably on the right-hand side now, Chris. Daniel Brewer, your leader. That's not him. Going to be a white and green car. White and green. Through the 6-pack, through the 6-pack. There he is. There you go. Yep, you got him. Green front end on that. White in the back here for Daniel Brewer in the Kyosho. Up and over that triple by Racecraft Corner. Through the double. Down the straightaway. Daniel Brewer on the move. In that second place, Frankie, league of his own, as always, with 2:10 to go. 2:10 to go. Frankie, Daniel, Dan, Joe Ramirez, Marcus, Jay, Pat, Towers, and Clark. Right now, closest battle on the track. It's going to be for your top 3. 1 second back is going to be Dan Doe. 1.8 back is going to be Nelson. So those 3 battling out. Frankie is almost a lap ahead of the field. Now Nelson going up to that P2 position. Nelson in the P2 as he goes by the line. Chris is on it through those doubles. Marcus Nelson, 1 minute left to go. 1 minute to go. New TQ run here for Frankie. 14.519. Todd Rivas just getting edged out there. No, he was on 13.510. But Marcus Nelson, you're 2 seconds back from that TQ by Todd, as well as Daniel Brewer. Those two are on top of each other right now within 0.4 of a second. Joe Ramirez, he's only about a second back. Jay Smith, he's about a second back. So second through 5th right now. Could put a blanket on these guys. They're really, really close. You guys have 30 seconds left to go. 30 to go. Oh, Nelson, something happened to him. Drops down to that 5th place position. That's how close these guys are. With 10 seconds left to go, guys. 10 seconds to go. Time is almost expired. And that is time, guys. That is time. Frankie on camera right now. In the Mugen Siki car. A little bit of whip action coming onto the straightaway. Waiting on a few. Waiting on Brewer, Jay Smith, Chris Clark, Dan Doe. When you guys cross the line, you will be done. Waiting on Clark and Doe. Clark and Doe. That is a race, guys. That is a race. Shut him down. Shut him down. Get out. Back out to Marshall. Transfer it over to Mr. Pink.
Don't complain, just listen. So we're doing Truggy, right? Yeah. What happened here? On my screen. Did time out again? All right, marshals, shut your cars down. Come out to the track. Your Truggy guys need to be flipped over. All that tire, all that truck, and they still flip over. So in this race, it would be Mower, Nelson, Mueller, Torres, Valenzuela, DeMello, and Castro in this race. So I got all my turn marshals covering the spots over there, Aaron. We're looking good. Go ahead, run them hot, run them hot. We're waiting for Josh to, okay, so everybody's checked in. Everyone's checked in. All right, this loop will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. The loop is live, the loop is live. Race number 4 underway, heat number 1 underway. N.E. Buggy, Truggy, whatever you want to call him. And as the host of this race, I'm sure Huckleberry RC likes that you come to this track and race out here for the points race for Tuesday night. They thank you for coming out. And hopefully some of you guys at the end of week number 5, right? It's a 5-week race. We'll get some hardware. All right, Matter of Destruction's got to solder some stuff. So if anybody's got a soldering iron hot, Matt needs a soldering iron. He's heading over to the pit area so fast that he unwelded some spots on his car. All right, going by the line, it's Junior right now out in front with a 25 flat. Jose in second, Josh in third, Chris in the 4th spot, Mower in the 5, Carlos in the 6th, and David in the number 7. Jose, he went by the line with a 25.5, followed by Torres now with a 23.7 in third. Josh Nelson in 4th with a 24.1. And Mike in the 5 spot with a 24.3. Chris Mueller in the number 6 position with a 24.5. And David with a 25 flat. The leader's pace for Junior would be a 13.519. Looks like my leader should be coming to the line right now. Next car by the line, I believe. And it is coming to the 6-pack. It looks like Mike is being followed by the blue car, so I'll have to check that. Right now it's Junior out in front, Josh in second, Carlos in third, Jose in 4th, Mike in the 5 spot, Chris 6, and David in 7. Right now that pace is 13.516 for Junior. Oh, one Truggy upside down in the infield. And Sherm Marshall's there to grab it. So Junior had a 23.1 the last time he went by the line, followed by Josh Nelson's 24.7. Carlos, he had a 25.1. He's in the number 3 position. Looks like Junior going by in the blue truck. Blue truck, white wheels, white wing. That would be your leader. Mike in tow. So we have 2:05 left in this race. Oh, in the 6-pack. One car's upside down in the 6-pack. Caution in the 6-pack. Caution in the 6-pack. All right, it is clear. All right, good hustling. He's a little winded there. He's like, it says him 40 plus. Junior is still out on the lead. 26.8 last time on the line, and his pace still a 13.518. But Josh Nelson coming up close too. So he has a 13.518, and now Junior closes it up to a 5.16. Looks like Mike's trying to follow behind Junior right there. So Mike and Junior together, followed by Carlos in fourth right now. 120 to go, 120 to go in this race. Trying to follow my leader. Looks like he's coming down the straightaway. And he's by the line with a 23.7. Through the six-pack he goes. Followed by Josh. So Josh looks like he's closing the gap on him. Oh, and the leader goes a little wide right there. So now they're going up to the triple. Can't see right now until they clear the triple. So blue Truggy in the white wheels and the white wing down the straightaway. That is Junior by the line. Well, that's Chris Mueller following the leader. Oh, and he hits the pipe, stubs it, turns it around. So now the leader a little bit clear right now. Going through the S. Through the small double he goes. Nelson by the line now. Nelson by the line with a 24.2. So it's still Junior on in front. Junior by the line again, followed by Josh Nelson in second. Mike in third. Carlos 4. Jose 5. Chris Mueller 6. And David in the 7. 13.517 pace for Josh Nelson now. Your new leader, followed by Mower. So looks like Junior having a little trouble here. Need to find him on the track. He's just coming through the six-pack. So Nelson with a 24.2 taking the lead with time expiring. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Mower up to second right now. So we'll see how this all pans out in the end. Junior in third. Oh, man, one car upside down in the six-pack. He's good. Turn marshal's there trying to put him back on the track. So only 3 cars finished. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. So I call the race done. Three more to finish. 3 more to finish. 2 more to finish. 1 more to finish. And that is a race, drivers. That is a race. Bring him in, and shut him down. Winner of the race will be Josh Nelson. He finishes up with a 13.516, followed by Mike in second with a 12.501, and Junior in third with a 12.504, followed by Carlos in fourth, Chris in fifth, Jose 6, and David in 7. Caution on the track, guys. Don't go hot on the track. Wait till the turn marshals come out. This will be heat number 2 of Truggy. Caution on the track. Go slow on the track until your turn marshals come out. Actually, I don't want you really out there running hot. So waiting for everybody to shut their radios down and head out to the track. I got 2 turn marshals, 3 turn marshals out there right now. Yeah, because these guys will flame out. They got to keep their idles up or else they'll flame out. Oh, sorry, wrong track. It's only electric. All right, looks like we got the majority of our turn marshals. Watch the straightaway, guys. Go slow on the straightaway and the six-pack as turn marshals are heading out there. Caution in that six-pack. Caution in that six-pack. Caution in that six-pack. Everybody got a spot? Everybody got a cone? All right, we're looking good. Run them hot, run them hot, run them hot. Yes, you are. Don't worry, I haven't started yet. I haven't started yet. You still got to check in. So Towers in this race, Generals in this race, Ramirez, Carrillo, Ramos, Lauber, and Fire Marshal Bill. All right, we're looking good. Don't stop, don't stop. Keep going on the track, keep going on the track. Loop will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Loop is live, drivers. Loop is live. Heat number 2 in Truggy underway. Everybody waits to get packed up over there. I would have waited last. And this is race number 5. Time to beat would be Josh Nelson's 13.516. Lap number ones are underway. Waiting for one more to come by the line, and we'll see what the tally is. And the last car by the line is the leader of the race. That will be General. 23-7. One off the hip jump. That looked like Ramos going the wrong way. Turn marshal to grab. We're waiting for others to come by the line. Oh, General, your leader right now, followed by Carrillo, and then Brock in third. Followed by Fire Marshal Brill, D-Rock. Leader by the line, 24-5, Carrillo, 24-3, Lauber, 24-6, D-Rock. D-Rock, 27 flat. Ramos, 23-7. Ramirez, 24-6. Towers, 25-4. All right, now it's General, Carrillo, D-Rock, Ramos, Lauber, Ramirez, and Towers. 3 cars down the straightaway. I see Torres, Carrillo, and Ramirez. Now they're going through the 6-pack. One sending it looked like Ramos. Going double, triple, single out. We're waiting for Lauber to come by the line, and he comes by the line. Well, now he's in the game. It is still General, your leader in this race, with a 24-3 last time on the line, followed by Carrillo, 24-5 in second. D-Rock in third, 25-3. Ramos in fourth, 24-2. Followed by Towers now, putting himself in the game with a 24-9. Ramirez down to 6 with a 24-5. Brock with a 31-9, having a bit of a crash there on those laps. One off the track, turn marshal to grab it. Can't see who it was. Looks like it was Ramos. And then Ramirez gets underneath, so several cars exchanging down the straightaway. Oh, Carrillo upside down. Turn marshal's got him. With 2:17 to go in this race right now, it is Lee General in the Truggy, not a Bruggy. Yeah. He's very opposed to Bruggy. Where's that Truggy? Here comes that Truggy down the line, down the straightaway. Yellow and blue Truggy with a 23-9 for the General. Followed by Carrillo with a 26-4. Here comes Towers by the line, now up to second with a 23-2. Was down at the bottom, now moves up to number 2. So the leader's pace is a 13.510, and second place for Carrillo is a 13.519, followed by Towers 13.520. 126 to go in this race. D-Rock in fourth, 13.523 his pace, followed by Ramirez with a 12.5 flat. Come on, close the gap. Brock in the 6th spot with a 12.506. Ramos in the 7th spot with a 12.510 right now. So your leader in the Truggy through the 6-pack. Goes by another Truggy, I look like. Followed by a Bruggy. That would be Ramos. And Ramirez down the straightaway. Carrillo down the straightaway. The leader in the Truggy down the straightaway into the 6-pack. Ramos down the straightaway. All right, now we got 38 seconds to go. It is General, followed by Towers and Carrillo in third. Ramirez fourth. D-Rock fifth. Brock in the 6th spot. Ramos in the 7 right now. He's got too much drone in him right now. A little rusty with Truggy. He's been out competing in drone races, from what I heard. We got 15 seconds to go in this race. Your leader right now trying to find him. Looks like he's coming into the hip jump. No, that is Towers. Oh, he's going over the triple. Oh, yeah, he's landing the triple. Our leader coming to the hip jump now in the Truggy. The Truggy down the straightaway. Goes by a line. 23.6 with time expiring, but keep going, keep going. Towers in second with a 23 flat. Carrillo with a 24 flat. Ramirez with a 23.6. D-Rock with a 28.3. Ramos with a 23.5. And Brock with a 23.4. So we got 4 cars finished, but keep going, keep going. 2 more cars to finish. 1 more car to finish. And that would be our leader. And that is a race. That is a race. Shut them down and bring them in, drivers. Your winner in this race with a Truggy, 13.509 for Lee General, followed by Pat Carrillo with also a Truggy. He had a 13.516, so Truggy versus Buggy aerodynamics seems to be the advantage Truggy. Followed by Towers, 13.516. Ramirez in the 4th spot, 13.518. D-Rock, 12.502 in the 5. Brock in the 6th spot with a 12.503. And Ramos with a 12.504 in the 7th position. Coming up, our short course and 4-wheel drive. This will have Dan Doe. Ramos needs to swap cars over. D-Rock, I believe, needs to swap cars over. Justin's in this race. Bryson in this race. Mike and Matter of Destruction and the Grand Poobah. I'm going to call you Grand Poobah. Sounds better. The Grand Poobah. All right, turn marshals will be out here in just a sec. I'm sure they're coming out here right now. Watch it, watch it. So caution coming on the straightaway. Take it a little slow while the turn marshals try to come out. I like to have the track a little live. Don't burn your wires off. Take it easy on the straightaway. Caution on the straightaway. Slow on the straightaway. Right now, some guys are checking up, trying to check in. We're waiting for a check-in for Justin and Bryson. Justin's checked in. Bryson's checked in. Are we good on turn marshals over here? I can't see on my left side. Left side turn marshals. Where are my turn marshals at? Left side turn marshals. Here comes Carrillo. I should need a few more, right? One more. I need one more turn marshal. Over here on the left side, please, so we can get this race underway. When Pat makes it out there. If you hit Pat, he's never coming back. So please don't hit Pat. Don't give him bumper. Are we still good? We need a turn marshal? Turn marshal, turn marshal, turn marshal. I need something in the middle. I need something in the middle. Jeremiah's coming out. Super turn marshal. There should be a trophy for the year for turn marshal. Here he comes. All right, we're looking good. Run them hot. Run them hot. Loop will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, the loop is live. The loop is live. Short course and 4-wheel drive underway. Time to beat 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This race is brought to you by Banging Drums. When a short course is upside down, it sounds like banging drums. Uh-oh. Is that MOD, Matter of Destruction again? No, that's the Grand Poobah. Well, Matter of Destruction is out there. There's two cars that almost look the same from a distance. I got blurry vision. So Grand Poobah, power's on, he says. So screw loose or pinion off. And with just under a minute in this race, it is Ramos, your leader, with a 12.511. Super duper on short course. Not so much in Truggy. Matter of Destruction in second right now. Hopefully he can keep his lead wires together before they de-solder in the race. It wasn't a dump the battery. It was a cold joint, maybe for a cold track. Oh, man, bumping bumpers over here. Matter of Destruction, driving like he's driving fifth scale, not giving up a spot, drifting 3 through the S-Pack. Now they're coming up to the top of the track. It's Matter of Destruction with the nose and landing gear up. Dan Doe tries to send it with those heavyweight tires. Oh, Matter of Destruction getting sideways after the hip jump over here. Putting the power down. Wouldn't go straight. Through the six-pack he goes. Scuffs the pipes, puts it on two wheels. Tries to get out around the four-wheel drive of Justin. And he does. But here comes Dan Doe trying to get around that four-wheel drive. Ramos still your leader of this race. Followed by Matter of Destruction. Matter of Destruction to the hip jump. Four-wheel drive of Justin. Oh, into the inside, but loses the straightaway to Matter of Destruction. Six-pack they go. Here comes Mike down the straightaway. It looks like, who else is there with him? Oh, D-Rock. D-Rock in the gray truck. They're battling bumper to bumper over there, heading into the infield. Through the S's goes Mike and D-Rock. Your leader, Ramos, with a 12.511, followed in second by Matt. And then Dan Doe in third, Justin in fourth, Bryson in fifth, Mike in sixth, D-Rock seventh, and the Grand Poobah right now, I think he's off the track. D-Rock down the straightaway, Mike down the straightaway with the orange and blue truck. Through the six-pack they go. Here comes Ramos down the straightaway, white and blue truck with the checkers in the middle. Followed by Bryson. Bryson got a little red flame paint job in there. Yellow wheels. Also running out them stretched out A-scale tires on a short course. Illegal. Mower getting it wrong through the hip jump. Now going down the straightaway. We have 1:35 to go in this race, and it is Ramos, your leader, down the straightaway. Bryson coming by the line with a 27 flat. Ramos with a 25.7. Matt with a 27.6. Justin with a 32.7. Dan with a 30.2. Maurer with a 29.9. D-Rock with a 26.6. And it looks like Grand Poobah out there back on the track with a 3.16 minute lap time. We have 1 minute to go in this race. 1 minute to go. It's Ramos, MOD, Watson, Valenzuela, Doe, top five. Oh, somebody upside down on the straightaway, rolls it over. Turtling is Dan Doe, followed by D-Rock coming down the straightaway with him. Dan Doe right now, after the six-pack, going a little wide in those A-scale tires. White wheels, you can see how illegal that car is. Not IFMAR regulated short course wheels and tires. 27 seconds to go in this race. It is still Ramos, your leader, followed by Olsen. So Olsen right now not getting it down. Must be managing battery or the cold joint. Watson in third right now. Stomping on the other people in the back with the short course. With 10 seconds to go. Maurer a little straightaways. Watson down the straightaway. Somebody rolling off the hip jump over there. I believe that's going to be Bryson, and it was. As time expires, but keep going, drivers. Dan down the straightaway. D-Rock down the straightaway. Hip jump. Here comes the leader. So keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. MOD, Matter of Destruction by the line. Keep going. I need 3 more cars to finish. Oh, Matter of Destruction upside down. 2 more cars to finish. 3 more cars to finish. 2 more. And it looks like here comes one and here comes the other. And that is a race. All right, shut them down, drivers. Shut them down, drivers. The race is completed. Ramos finishes with a 12.508, followed by Matt Olsen with a 12.509. Just missing Ramos. You were way back there. Couldn't catch up. Followed by Justin in the four-wheel drive with a 12.517. Dan Doe in the 4th spot, 11.501. Bryson in 5, 11.506. D-Rock, Fire Marshal Bill, 11.515. And Maurer, 11.515 also.
out there. Sheets are posted. Sheets are posted. First race will be at 9:30. 8-minute call. 9:30. 8-minute call. Thank you. Five-minute call, first race. 5-minute call, first race. Buggy B-main, you are up first to Marshall. Please be ready. Once again, 5-minute call, gentlemen. Thank you. get out there as well. B-main, Buggy, you are up to marshal first. First race, 2-minute call. Thank you.
Test. Oh, yeah, this one's working good. I like this one.
All right, some dual action here. We got Mr. Pink on the mic. Thank you for joining us and all the help tonight. We are live right now on all of the socials. Let's get you guys all checked in. Make sure all of our marshals are out there. How are we looking, Mr. Pink, on marshals?
Right now I see 4 or 5 guys. It looks like we're just about covered, so I get the grid going right now. Everybody's looks like they've done a few laps.
How's Josh Nelson? Are you out there, bud? I don't have a check out of you.
Watch the straightaway, guys. Watch the straightaway.
Straightaway is
on the
closed. Straightaway's closed. We're going to have Dan Doe on the 1, Drew Zeller on the 2, Josh Nelson on the 3, Andrew Cox on the 4, David D on the 5, Roy on the 6, Jose on that 7, Chris on the 8, Jeremiah on the 9, Lawrence on the 10.
We have camera coverage, and he's grabbing a Pepsi right now. Needs to be psyched up. Get ready to put him on the grid. Turn marshals, we already need turn marshal help before the race even starts.
You gonna make it there for Josh Nelson? Josh Nelson, are you making it, bud? Is he in the pits? I'm not hearing anything. No?
No, I don't see anything either.
Nothing from Josh Nelson? Is he in the restroom? All right.
All right, so that's the number 3 spot, right?
That is the number 3 spot. We will keep that open. Does anybody know if Josh or he left?
Oh, he said he's in the restroom.
That'd be shitty. Oh, man.
Somebody go check the restroom.
Somebody go check the restroom. Run. He's running? All right. Nature calls. Nature calls. We're all waiting for you here. You better bump up.
That calls for time. It should be a car at the back of the pack.
Just the pure embarrassment of all of us waiting for him, and it's alive is enough.
Well, tag it with some TP on the wing. Oh, yeah.
We waited for you, bud.
All right. He's
Right
getting
on.
his chair.
You have enough room there, Chris?
Let him check in.
Okay. He doesn't need a check. He's good. Just line up on the 3.
Sure. All right.
All right, guys. We will be calling for Rough driving and everything, and stop and goes. We got Mr. Pink here as well. All right, guys.
What's the starting grid again?
Starting grid is Dan Doe on the 1, Drew Zeller, Josh Nelson, Andrew Cox, David D, Roy, Jose, Chris, Jeremiah, and Lawrence. All righty, guys. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Clean start on the sound of the tone.
All right, this race is underway, and the pack is going good through the 6-pack right now.
Very good start right now as they come onto that right-hand side, up and over the double. 1, 2, and 3, breaking away a little bit.
And your leader right now in the teal color core, that is Dan Doe, followed by Zeller. Over the triple they go. Oh, Dan makes a mistake. Turn Marshall's there to help. New leader coming down the straightaway.
Zeller going to advance to that number 1 position in the Hot Bodies car. Down that straightaway, there goes Josh Nelson. Oh, Zeller gets it wrong.
All right, more cars making a couple of mistakes as the pack continues to close up. So Dan Doe back to the lead again. Nelson looks like he's in second. Oh, car upside down behind you in the 6-pack. One car getting the wheel. That Buggy now trying to go over the triple. Trying to figure out that car as your leader comes down to the start line. Through the 6-pack he goes. This is Dan, followed by Nelson.
3 bump up like always.
Jeremiah right now into the number 3 position, I believe.
Dan Doe goes to that number 1 position. Josh Nelson in the 2. Jeremiah Rose in that P3.
Oh, trying to locate my leader right now, stretching it out down the straightaway. He basically has the straightaway right now. And through the 6-pack he goes, followed by Nelson. Jeremiah in 3rd. Zeller doing triple in the middle of that 6-pack. Now there's 3 cars in the S section trying to do battle. 4 cars now as your leader going over the triple, and a 4-pack right now heading towards the triple, trying to make it over that jump.
These guys battling it out. Jeremiah Rose in that last and final bump position. Zeller wants it, though. They come down straight away. Someone on the straight getting it wrong.
Right now we're coming up on 4 minutes to go, so 2 down and 4 to go in this race. Your leader looks like Dan, now getting back to the lead again over Zeller. Oh, now 3 cars. Oh, Dan gets it wrong again through that triple. Having a little trouble through the triple right now. 3, 4 cars down the straightaway. It is Zeller, Nelson, and Doe.
Doe now dropping down to that 3rd place position. Not where he wants to be. Zeller advances to that number 1 as he heads through that double into Mod Corner, going into the triple section with a slew of cars behind him.
Well, right now you're calling the line. Oh, 1 car on the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. All right, that is clear. Your leader is Zeller, followed by Doe and Nelson. Roy is in the 4th spot. Andrew in the 5th. Jeremiah in the 6th. Jose in the 7th. And Chris Thomas in the 8th.
Oh, Zeller gets it wrong. That's going to advance Josh Nelson up. Oh, Zeller gets side
Turn
by
marshal right here at the straightaway.
With the blue car. Those 2 battling out down the straightaway now. Drag racing. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice clean driving there in between Zeller, and that looks to be Roy.
Well, we got still 4 cars up here challenging for that 1st place. It would be Dan, followed by Nelson and Zeller. And then it looked like Roy getting a little bit of trouble right now, running through the pack. So the blue car in 4th spot. Jeremiah's challenging also to stay up there up front.
A little bit of wheelie action there from Nelson, and on the inside move. Oh, Zeller does all that work and goes down after the last 6-pack.
Oh, another turn marshal right there at the hip jump.
Car, watch out after the 6-pack. No, other way.
6-pack after the 6-pack.
On the other side.
Oh, it looks broken.
Oh, it's broke.
So I got a call for a broken car. Zeller going upside down, now heading over the triple.
Looks like Roy dropping down to that 6th place position. We're going to have Cox going up into that. Oh, something happened to Zeller. Got to see if he maybe missed a lap.
No, he went upside down. He had a crash at going to the triple.
33-second lap time there for Zeller.
Oh, cars in the S-Pack getting in trouble with each other, getting tied up. All right, now Doe still your leader, followed by Nelson in 2nd in the 6-pack. So your leader right now, the all teal color car going to the top of the track, going to the triple, landing the triple on the right side of the track to the hip jump. Watch the straightaway again. Watch the straightaway again. It is clear. And then Nelson in second right now. Nelson, I'm trying to find Nelson on the track. It looks like he's coming through the hip jump. And down the straightaway.
You guys have 1:15 left to go. 1:15 to go.
Two-car battle now between Zeller and Nelson. Right now they're in the infield. Nelson right now through the second part of the S. Over the small double with Zeller. Zeller lands it, stays tight in there. Goes over the triple for both cars. Oh, but double, single for Zeller. Couldn't get through that triple full lit.
Down the straightaway we go. Realistically, though, these guys both bump up. So main thing is that you don't crash.
And right now we have 40 seconds to go in this race.
Oh, Nelson gets it wrong. Zeller goes by in a mod corner right there.
So we said it's 2 to bump?
Nelson
Or
gets
3 to
it
bump.
wrong once again. Gonna give a little bit more time back to Jeremiah and Roy as they try and fight this one out down the straightaway.
18 seconds to go in this race. Still Doe, your leader, followed by Zeller and Nelson in the top 3. Roy in 4th, Jeremiah in 5th, Andrew in 6th, Jose in 7th, and Chris Thomas in the 8th.
Time's winding down. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. They ain't gonna make it for another lap. When you cross the line, you will be done. Megan chiming in. What's going on, honey? Back in Riverside.
Nelson, you are done. Everyone's coming to the start-finish line to finish this race.
Yeah, buddy. These guys turning and burning out here. Dan Doe going to take this one. Zeller, he would make it by for that bonus lap. He's going to go P2. And Josh Nelson, you're going to go P3.
And that is a race, drivers.
Shut him down, turn him off, guys. Those top 3, get those cars back on charge and get out here to Marshall. Yep.
All right, our race next will be Truggy B-main. This will be D-Rock, Mike Mower, Chris Mueller, Junior Castro, Carlos Torres, Jose Valenzuela, and David DeMello. Looking for our turn marshals for this race. So careful drivers on the track as turn marshals will come up onto the track. Careful, don't break them before the race. Camera? All right, so looks like I need turn marshal on number 3. I need a number 3 turn marshal. Caution on the straight. Don't go blasted on the straight. This is a 7-minute race. A 7-minute race, drivers. Easy on the straight. Easy on the straight. All right, do this last lap and get them lined up. Again, it'll be D-Rock starting first. Mike is second. Chris is third. Junior is fourth. Carlos fifth. Jose 6th. And David 7. Is David here or did David already leave? On his way? Okay. He's on 7? I didn't see him check in. All right. Okay. We'll make sure. All right. Okay. You're good. All right. 7-minute race. On the tone. All right, race number 2 underway. This is B-main Truggy. D-Rock and Mike, followed by Chris right now. Everybody in the S-Pack. Over the triple. Everybody goes. Clean start to this race. Your leader, D-Rock, down the straightaway. Followed by Chris. And then Mike. And then Junior, Carlos, and David. Followed by Jose. Right now, everybody's still together up front right now. So nobody getting away from D-Rock. D-Rock right now, oh, gets a pass, so I didn't see it on the left side. Blinded by the motorhome. Oh, Chris now your leader in the purple and white. Followed by D-Rock and then Mike. And Junior to follow. 4 cars through the S-Pack still. Still holding it down tight. Battling tire to tire, wheel to wheel, wing to wing, pipe to pipe. Bouncing and carrying off each other. Oh, man, destructive triple crash right there between Mike. They all can't get loose from each other. And that lets the 2 leaders get away right now. That'll be Chris and D-Rock right now. Oh, Chris, oh, gets it wrong right there. Gets sideways. D-Rock gets to the inside. Over the triple they go. So first and second exchanging again down the straightaway. As D-Rock goes a little bit wide. Chris tight to the inside through the 6-pack. As they go back into the infield. Followed by Carlos in third right now. Trying to play catch up with the 2 leaders right now. As they're still tight together going over the triple. Top of the track they go. Onto the right side. Heading over the hip jump. D-Rock over the hip jump. Chris over the hip jump. And then here comes Carlos. So Carlos trying to make a game of it right now. Oh, Chris hard on the brakes right there, getting into the S-turn. And D-Rock to the top of the track he goes. Triple over. Chris over the triple. And they continue to battle down the straightaway. D-Rock to the inside with a move to the 6-pack. Chris trying to go to the outside, trying to find the high line. They go back into the S's. Nice and tight for first and second. D-Rock over the small double. Chris over the small double. Carlos trying to play catch up again. Had closed the gap, but they started to drive away. Oh, man, Chris getting it wrong through the hip jump. Goes down the straightaway, gives a little room for D-Rock as he goes through the double section. Chris going through the double section. And now here comes Carlos trying to chase down on Chris. As we got 3:55 to go in this race. All right, now D-Rock getting a little stretch on Chris. Over the hip jump, the leader goes. Second place over the hip jump on the right side of the track. And it looks like third place making a mistake after the triple. And now losing a lot of time and now swapping positions. So now Junior takes over the 3 spot. Over Carlos in 4, Mike Moore in 5, David in 6, and Jose in 7. Someone getting it wrong over the hip jump right there. Oh, man, bouncing off the pipe. Oh, end of the straightaway. And D-Rock, oh, man, gets blocked by it. And now we got a new leader after the 6-pack. It's going to be Chris now in the Associated, I believe. D-Rock getting a little sideways now, heading into the S's again. And then Junior right now in the blue truck trying to cut over third. Oh, man. Chris makes a mistake. High rides it on the pipe. And now swaps again. So now we got 3 cars battling out for the lead onto the straightaway. Going to be D-Rock. Followed by Junior and Chris. So your leader, the black and yellow Truggy, followed by the blue Truggy in second. That'll be Junior Castro. And then Chris making a small mistake in the purple and white Truggy. Now they go to the top of the track. They are still battling out with 2:33 to go. Down the straightaway, D-Rock goes. And the straightaway for Junior. Also for Chris. Now they're going into the 6-pack. Oh, somebody gets it wrong. That's D-Rock getting it wrong. Oh, looks like I got a new leader in the blue truck. And that's going to be Junior when he comes by the line. D-Rock goes down the third. Chris in second right now. As they go over the triple. Oh, man. Chris gets it wrong. Right now we have 2 minutes to go in this race. All 3 are actually 2 are together right now. And the blue Truggy pulling away in the S section. That would be Junior Castro right now. So right now, D-Rock trying to hold on a second as Chris coming up in third, trying to track him down as they go to the top of the track over the triple. Both of them go. Your leader at the hip jump right now. Oh, he gets a little loose, so now they're going to close the gap. So here comes D-Rock tight to the inside line with Chris. They're trying to catch that blue truck in front of him for the lead with 1:28 to go in this race. In the S section, all three trucks go. It's still a battle for 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, D-Rock puts it on two wheels. Over the triple he goes, lands it. They're coming to the hip jump. It looks like Junior getting a little wide off the hip jump, giving up a little bit of time. Here comes D-Rock through the first part of the six-pack, and then Chris through the first part of the six-pack. And then the blue truck gets it wrong again, high sides it, now on the S side. D-Rock right there, right behind that blue trucker with the white wheels and the white wing. Over the triple, they're starting to go. Here comes Chris to follow as they go over the triple. Now coming to the hip jump and onto the straightaway with 49 seconds to go in this race. Blue truck your leader, yellow black truck in second, purple and white truck in third. One car off the triple, getting it wrong, upside down. Oh, your leader goes upside down. Here comes D-Rock to take over the lead. And then Chris gives the wheel to second place that goes down to third, and then they swap again. Oh, man, and a head-on by one of these other truggies as Chris takes that one into the nose with 20 seconds to go in this race. Oh, man, second gets it wrong through the six-pack. Here comes Chris trying to catch second place as D-Rock is stretched it out a few seconds over Junior. D-Rock over the triple. Here comes Junior over the triple with 4 seconds to go. Chris over the triple. As that is time, I can't hear the beep. Keep going, drivers. As D-Rock has finished, Junior has finished, and Chris has finished. Carlos, you are finished. Waiting for David, Mike, and Jose. It looks like we got a couple cars out of this race, so I didn't hear the beep. Oh, it's up on that microphone. So that is the race driver. D-Rock taking that race over Junior Castro. Chris Mueller in third, followed by Carlos in fourth. All right, drivers, so when you shut them down, come out to the track and turn marshal. This race is electric buggy B-main. I don't know why I say electric. This is only electric track. This race brought to you by Harbor Freight Generators. We can't put too much load on these Chargers before it shuts off. Caution on the straightaway. Don't go hot on the straightaway. We still got turn marshals coming on the track. Still got turn marshals coming onto the track. Where you guys at? Where you guys at? I still need one on the upper right. I need one here in the infield at the S. Number 3. I can't see if there's anybody there at the hip jump. We're good? All right, so the starting orders will be Towers, followed by Carrillo, and then Tommy in third. Jay is fourth. Justin is fifth. Modelo times 6. D-Rock 7. Dan Doe is 8. Zeller is 9. And Nelson will be 10. All right, straightaways closed. Straightaways closed, and let's line them up. Straightaways closed, let's line them up. Straightaways closed, easy on the straightaway. All right, the bumps are going to struggle through the hip jump, I believe. All right, this is another 7-minute race.
All right. Check, check.
All right,
Check, check.
we're good.
Check, check. There we go.
All right, all right. Right, we're good?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Drivers be ready. Turn marshals ready. This race will start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, man, somebody put a jump on that. I couldn't see it. Had my back turned over there.
All right, as we get this one going. Guys coming up and over the double. Ooh, Towers almost getting tagged by Pat Carrillo there as they head over the triple. Tattoo Tommy in tow.
Your leader down the straightaway at the start-finish line. That'll be Towers, followed by Carrillo and Tommy. Through the six-pack they go. Justin Watson to follow. Right now, top 4 into the S section. Oh, one car getting upside down. Can't see it. All I see is chassis. That's Carrillo going upside down. Oh, your leader coming down the straightaway. The X-ray. Yellow wheels. Yellow wing. Camouflage. Now the Mugen in second. Tattoo Tommy right now holding down number 2 position. Justin Watson in the TLR in third. Oh, man, Justin rolls it over. Oh, now stubs the pipe. Front ends it. People are swapping positions right now early in this race. 5:49 to go in this race. And my leader right now back into the infield with Tommy in second right now. Also to the infield now. Trying to see who's in third. I believe that's going to be Modelo time right now. Oh, man, he gets a little tire from Carrillo. Goes over the triple. So Carrillo in the purple and green. At the hit jump, they go down the straightaway. As your leader right now is going through the S section in the infield. Followed by Tattoo Tommy right now. Your top 2 right now pulling away from 3rd, 4th, and 5th. As we got 5:05 to go in this race. The leader down the straightaway coming by the line. Now through the first double, second double, third double he goes. Second place right now, start-finish line. First double, second double, third double he goes. Somebody upside down in the hip jump. That looks like it is D-Rock. So D-Rock getting it wrong. Jay Smith right now coming down the straightaway along with Dan Doe. They go through the 6-pack. Zeller right now trying to put work in, going through the 6-pack also. Right now, Zeller is in 9 and Josh Nelson in 10. Your leader still is Towers, followed by Tommy. Then Justin Watson, Modelo time in 4th, Carrillo 5th, D-Rock 6th, Jay Smith 7th, Dan Doe 8, Zeller 9, and Josh Nelson in the 10. 4:15 to go in this race. And your leader coming by down the straightaway again, working on lap number 8. Here comes second at the start-finish line, the red and white buggy. The Mugen Tattoo Tommy right now. Getting around the track on some TZOs. Your leader also getting around the track on TZOs. Your leader going through some traffic right now, trying to work Drew Zeller. As they go to the end of the straightaway, your leader through the first double of the 6-pack, now the middle and the last section. Tommy right now entering the 6-pack, now exiting the 6-pack. As we got 3:40 to go. Your leader at the top of the track, going over the triple now. Lands a triple. Down to the right side of the track through the hip jump. Trying to catch Zeller. Trying to put a lap on Zeller right now. Zeller just exiting the 6-pack. Your leader now exiting the 6-pack. And second place entering the 6-pack. As we got 3:15 now to go in this race. And it is Towers still out in front. Followed by Tattoo Tommy in second. And Justin Watson in third. Modelo time in 4th. Followed by Pat Carrillo in 5th. D-Rock in 6th. Jay Smith 7. Drew Zeller 8. Dan Doe 9. And Josh Nelson in the 10.
That battle going on right now in between Tattoo Tommy and Watson through that last 6-pack section.
All right, now I see D-Rock by the line. Jay Smith by the line. And your leader again. He finally gets around Zeller. So now after the 6-pack, gets it a little bit loose right there, but back into the S section. Goes tight to the S section. Over the small double. Back up to the top of the track. Heading to the triple. Zeller gets it wrong. Stubs the end of that pipe right there. Oh, your leader by the start-finish line. Now working on lap number 13. Looking for Tattoo Tommy, and he comes out of the start-finish line now. Oh, he is holding down second place, but it is a battle between Watson. Oh, and Tattoo Tommy makes a mistake. So Watson right there takes the advantage over it. Now drops into second. So Tommy into the third spot. And Modelo Time just behind him in the blue with the yellow wheels and yellow wing. All right, now Tattoo Tommy's got to hold down third as Modelo Time trying to catch him right now. Hip jump, they go. That is the closest battle on the track as your leader looks like he's at the top of the track again with 1:35 to go in this race. Oh, trying to find that battle again between Modelo Time and Tommy. So Tommy right now looks like he got clear Modelo Time. Can't see Modelo Time on the track right now. Looks like it might be upside down.
You guys have 1 minute left to go. 1 minute to go.
Oh, Tower still your leader of this race. Watson now holding down second. Tattoo Tommy in third. Followed by Modelo Time. Modelo Time right now. Got to play catch up to Tattoo Tommy, the red and white buggy. It is 3 to bump, right? It is 3 to bump. As we got 39 seconds to go. Tattoo Tommy through the hip jump right now. Your leader free and clear of this race right now. Watson holding down second. So the closest battle would be for the last bump up position. But right now, Modelo Time has got some time to make up on Tattoo Tommy as the car goes upside down in front of him. That would have been Dan. And now we got 14 seconds left to go in this race. That is the leader, Carrillo. That is the leader, Carrillo. 4 seconds to go. And there is time. You are racing to the line. You are racing to the line. Here comes Towers to finish with the win. And Justin to finish up second. Looking for Tattoo Tommy. Here he comes to the hip jump to finish third. And just waiting for Modelo Time to finish this race. Where did he go?
Chris, you have?
And that would be a race. Bring them in, drivers. Bring them in, drivers. Taking that one would be Towers, followed by Watson and Tattoo Tommy. Modelo Time finishing fourth. Carrillo fifth. D-Rock sixth. Drew Zeller seventh. Jay Smith 8, Dan Doe 9, and Nelson in the 10 spot. All right, we are going short course / four-wheel drive in this next race. No one on the track right now until we get everybody swapped out. Some guys are double duty in this race. Oh. Watson's got to switch over. D-Rock's got to switch over. All right, so drivers that are available from that last race, come on out to turn marshal. Chit chat can happen after the race. The only one that's not turn marshaling is Watson and D-Rock, also Dan Doe. So we got 3 that are not turn marshaling for this race. So we should have plenty. There was 10 in that race, that last race. So I should have 7 turn marshals. Turn marshals, turn marshals. I feel like my voice is not being thrown over there. I need turn marshals on the left side. Turn marshals on the left side. Where you guys at? Where you guys at? I only see 3 out there, 4 out there. I should have 7. 5 out there. The starting order for this race will be Ramos starting first, followed by MOD, then Dan Doe. D-Rock is 4th, Justin is 5th, Bryson is 6th, Mike is 7th, and the Grand Poobah in the 8th spot. We're good, we're good. All right, line them up, line them up, line them up. We're waiting for Matt. I don't think Matt needs a hot. Everything good? You got a spinner? What do we need? We need a short course lock nut. We need a short course wheel lock nut. I think we got a stripped one here. If anybody's got an extra short course wheel lock nut. Matter of Destruction's running out of parts over here. Well, I think you can still make a wheel nut. We'll give him a plastic one, all plastic. Oh, it was a stripped wheel. So he's running a mismatched tire. So he's giving you guys the handicap. All right, he's good. He's not even wearing a sweater, and he's wearing shorts and a T-shirt. I'm freezing over here. All right, this is a 7-minute race for the Gusto. I'm sure there's a free Modelo after this race. At least there's got to be sponsored. All right, drivers ready. Turn marshals ready. On the tone. Short course four-wheel drive underway. Ramos, your leader. Dan Doe in second. MOD in third. Followed by the four-wheel drive of Watson. Watson trying to not get run over by the back of these short courses. That would be D-Rock following him. And then Bryson to follow D-Rock. All right, and the Grand Poobah anchoring down that last position right now, staying in this game. Mike Moore. So Mike had it wrong right there. Oh, man, too much brake for Mike. Doing an endo at the end of the straightaway. Ramos right now stretching it out. Going over the triple. Sends it. And now Justin up to second position in the four-wheel drive. Followed by MOD, Matter of Destruction. Into the six-pack they go. Right now, Matt Olson in the Relic. Trying to put some work on that TLR. I believe that TLR was only fitted for OCRC, and now that's gone, and now it's an outdoor runner. Oh, man. Watson got it wrong, and here comes the Master of Destruction. Uh-oh, it sounds like a tire's coming apart. Oh, man. Watson gets it wrong right there. As your leader continues to stretch it out over the pack, it is Matt in second, Justin in third, Dan Doe in fourth, D-Rock in fifth. And then I see the Grand Poobah right now in sixth, followed by Mike in seventh, and Bryson in eighth, I believe. So we'll see how this goes. I got to check this leaderboard as I got to split my eyes in half. Oh, Mike getting it wrong to the hip jump again. All right, now your leader all by himself. No one to follow him right now. The rest of the pack is still trying to get clear of their own positions. And it looks like Justin and MOD still battling it out. So they're swapping for second and third. Oh, man. That one tire handicap that Matt has right now is giving it to Justin. Justin stubs the front bumper into the dirt. Now he's going over the triple as we got 4:28 to go. 4:28 to go in this race. This is race number 4. It is Ramos, followed by Watson and Olsen in third. D-Rock fourth. The Grand Poobah in fifth. Dando in sixth. Bryson in seventh. And Mower in the eighth spot. D-Rock through the six-pack. Bryson coming into the six-pack. In the truck with the yellow wheels. Red and silver paint job. Mike Mower, blue and orange into the six-pack. And your leader behind Mike Mower right now. So Reggie Ramos trying to put a lap on Mike Mower. In the S section they go. Mike lets him go by. Thank you very much. As the Grand Poobah goes down the straightaway into the six-pack. Nice and smooth for the Grand Poobah. Had a couple problems in qualifying, but looks good right now in race form. I don't want to make the Grand Poobah nervous, but that's his new name, so I'm sure he's not going to get too used to it. And right now the battle for second and third still continues on. As usually I see the Matter of Destruction usually kind of taking it out for a lead, but right now Ramos putting a check mark on first. And Watson holding down second. Hip jump, second place goes down the straightaway around Mike. Oh man, goes to the little divots. Upsets the four-wheel drive, the TLR into the infield. Here comes Matter of Destruction, not getting it right. Oh, it looks like he was stop and go on his own car. So it looks like Matt is fighting his car, and it looks like now it stops on the track. So either that wheel went, oh man, head down, and no go for Matter of Destruction. As we got 2:40 to go, he'll go out there and pluck his car off the track. Maybe the cameraman will follow him and see what's wrong with that car as he goes to the six-pack. Crossing over the six-pack safely. No sweater, cold as ice. Car still goes, but no bueno on full power. We got 2:15 to go in this race. It is the Reggie Ramos show right now, going around the Grand Poobah. Ramos into the infield, into the S section. Grand Poobah right there trying to give him some bumper. And it looks like Matt going back on the track, so something's okay with it. It might have got a little tied up. Maybe there was a rock in there. Maybe it was a little bit of D-Rock. Your leader through the six-pack. Who's that? It looks like the Grand Poobah getting it wrong through the six-pack. Your leader, your second place, Justin, right now. Into the six-pack he goes. A little off-swing on there as Matt goes around him. And Matt right now is holding down the 8th spot with 1:25 to go in this race. Justin Cars looks slammed right now. It is dragging. It looks like one of the wheels is not in the right position. Still trying to send it over the triple. Man, that TLR is going to need some TLC for that TLR. Down the straightaway, Justin goes. Man, that car's banging chassis, dragging chassis, scraping titanium screws, but no sparks as we got 58 seconds to go. And Justin now holding down third as Dan Doe takes over second. So that would be the blue and white truck with the illegal tires coming down the straightaway. Yellow A-scale tires on that short course. As we got 35 seconds to go, it is Ramos, followed by Doe, then Watson in third, Valenzuela in the 4th spot, Grand Poobah upside down, D-Rock in the 5 spot, Grand Poobah in the 6th spot, Mike Mower in the 7th, and Olsen holding down the 8. Grand Poobah is going to overtake Matt Olsen right now. That's going to be a talk for the next week. As he goes to the 6-pack, trying to battle out with Watson. Watson gets it wrong as he's dragging chassis on the track right now. Oh, Grand Poobah upside down as time expires. You are racing to the line. Bryson, you are the first one done. Bryson, you are the first one done. Well, everyone is racing to the line. Dando, you're done. D-Rock, you're done. Here comes Grand Poobah to finish up. Oh, Justin trying to do a straightaway pass on the Grand Poobah. Ramos, you're done. Mike, you're done. And that should be a race. Here comes Matt. I don't see Matt. Matt's coming to the start-finish line. Matt's coming to the start-finish line to finish up and a race. Oh, we were just talking about that motor a little while ago, right? How forever it lasted. All right, so up next is our Truggy B-main. An 8-minute race. Watch the straightaway, guys. Watch the straightaway. Be easy on the straightaway as we're waiting for turn marshals. Easy on the straightaway. Don't go fast on the straightaway. Don't go fast on the straightaway. One more race after this. One more race after this. All right, watch for the turn marshals. Please watch for the turn marshals as everybody should be coming out here from the short course race. The only person that shouldn't be out there would be D-Rock and Ramos. Everybody else from that race should be out here. Come on, turn marshal, turn marshal, turn marshal. Let's get him to the grid. Let's get him to the grid. It'll be Towers first, General second. Watch the straightaway, guys. Watch the straightaway. Go slow on the straightaway. Did say go slow on the straightaway. Towers starts first. General starts second. Ramirez starts third. Carrillo starts fourth. Nelson starts fifth. Ramos sixth. Brock 7th, D-Rock 8, Junior 9, Chris 10. All right, so we need someone at the 6. Who's got 6? We need coverage on the 6. Oh, Matt's going to come out and turn marshal. Matt wants to turn marshal. He wants to participate. Oh, he's got camera. Far out, Chris is in this race. Yeah. Junior? Where's Junior at? Junior! Junior coming out? Do we have enough cone coverage, or we still need one more? We need one more until Junior comes out, and then you could swap. All right. We're looking good. Driver's ready. Turn marshals ready on the tone. Clean start in Truggy B-main. It is Torres, your leader, followed by the Truggy in lead general. In third, Ramirez in the Buggy. Leader down the straight, second down the straight, third down the straight, fourth down the straight. It is Towers, General, Ramirez, Carrillo, Ramos, Nelson, Brock, D-Rock in 8, Chris in 9, and Junior 10. Right now, looking for the leader. Oh, just skips it off the triple. Right now, gives a little time to General to catch up. It is Buggy versus Truggy right now. Oh, Carrillo getting it wrong down the straightaway. Loses 2 spots. Now Brock trying to chase him up. As first, second, and third through the S section. Oh, General gives him the spot. Goes a little high through the corner right there. And now Ramirez in the second. In the blue and white Truggy. Your leader down the straightaway. Going by line. Working on lap number 4. Here comes Ramirez in second. And Ramos in third. Uh-oh, I think something happened to General's car. Well, General looked like he's walking off the driver's stand out of this race. Keep it clean, drivers. Keep it clean. Use your brakes, use your brakes. All right, so we're see my leader now down to the start-finish line again. He's got a full straightaway on Ramirez, followed by Ramos in third. Carrillo in fourth. Chris in the fifth spot, followed by D-Rock in sixth. Now Justin in sixth, D-Rock in sixth, and Brock in seventh. A little late on the scoring as they go by the loop right now. So your leader right now getting a stretch on Ramirez. Your leader through the S section, and now second place coming into the S section as your leader goes over the triple. And right now, the hottest battle right now would be between Ramirez and Ramos. Ramos over the triple. Ramirez over the hip jump. Ramos over the hip jump. Down the straightaway they go. Your leader into the S section right now. Probably has about 6 seconds to go. Oh, Ramos gets it wrong after the six-pack. Goes a little sideways into the infield. So gives about a half a second to Ramirez. Oh, your leader right now. Six-pack he goes. Out of the six-pack. A little sideways. Going up the track. Now back into the S section. Over the little double. Turning it around. Now heading up towards the triple. That'll be the yellow Truggy. Or the Truggy with the yellow wheels. Yellow wing and camouflage paint job. X-ray down the straightaway. And then Nelson the follow right now in the orange truck. But the battle right now is still Ramirez and Ramos. Ramos trying to catch up to Ramirez right now as they go into the infield of the track. Your leader at the top of the track now coming back down to the hip jump. Down the straightaway the leader goes. He's going to work on lap number 10 with 4:25 to go in this race. 4:25. Ramirez to the six-pack. Ramos entering the six-pack. Here comes Carrillo. He's entering the six-pack now. Chris down the straightaway entering the six-pack. And so is Brock going through the six-pack also. And your leader making another lap again with 4 minutes to go. Now working on lap number 11. Oh, Brock lands on the pipe. Car turns the other way. Has to wait for it to turn around to get going in the right direction. Back up to speed he goes. All right, now it is still Towers, followed by Ramirez, then Ramos, then Carrillo in the fourth spot, followed by Mueller, then Brock Lauber in the sixth spot, D-Rock 7, Nelson 8, Lee General and Junior 9 and 10. Oh, your leader, Chris getting it wrong. Churmarosa has to go grab him at the triple. Oh, your leader down the straightaway puts a lap on Chris. Into the six-pack, both of those trucks go. As Ramirez right now into the six-pack. Still holding down second position in this Truggy race with just about 3 minutes to go. So now we are at 5 down, 3 to go. 5 down, 3 to go. It is all Towers from the early start of this race. Into the six-pack he goes. Takes it a little safe, a little sideways he goes. He's on cruise control right now. Doesn't have any pressure behind him. He could take it easy as second place is just heading into the infield. That'll be Ramirez in the blue truck with the white backing on it. White wheels, white wing. And then Ramos, trying to find Ramos in the infield. Yellow wheels, black wing. Blue and white truck with the checker inners. That is holding down third. In fourth spot would be Pat Carrillo in the X-ray truck. He'll go by purple and green colored truck with the white wheels. Oh, your leader with 2:10 to go. Back into the six-pack he goes. Nice and smooth. Better this time on that lap. Into the infield. Nothing disrupt. Free and clear. Nobody in front. Nobody in the back right now to lap. Goes over the triple. Lands the triple nice and safe. Cautiously he goes. Oh, a little sideways to the hip jump. Saves it. Down the straightaway, pumps the brakes. makes the U-turn. First double, second double, third double, and out. Ramirez right now down the straightaway, start-finish line. He goes first double, second double, third double. Nice and clean for Ramirez. Almost into the infield. The little double into the S. He goes back out of the S. Into that double to the top of the track. Now goes over the triple, lands the triple. Down to the left side to the hip jump. Lands the hip jump. Down the straightaway he goes with 1:05 to go. 1:05 to go in this race. It is still Towers your leader. Ramirez in second. Ramos in third. Oh, it looks like we have a, no. Carrillo in fourth. Brock in fifth now. Chris in the sixth spot. D-Rock seventh. Josh Nelson eighth. Well, nobody challenging right now. Everybody's still stretching out with 40 seconds to go. Uh-oh, somebody at the upside down at the end of the straightaway. That's D-Rock in the Truggy. Here comes Brock in the Bruggy. Bruggy Brock. Oh, we got 20 seconds to go in this race. It is still Towers. You're a leader of this race. Down straightaway he goes, trying to put some work on Carrillo. Carrillo high sides the pipe. Can't get clear. Now he does. Oh, man, D-Rock almost runs to the back of him. Tries to check out. Oh, man, Carrillo takes a takeout move midair. Doesn't want to get passed by D-Rock. With time expiring, you are racing to the line. You are racing to the line. Ramos to finish. And your winner to finish. Here comes D-Rock and Carrillo to finish. Brock to finish up. Ramirez to finish up. And Chris to finish up. And that is a race. Taking that one from start to finish would be Towers, followed by Ramirez in second, followed by Ramos in third, Carrillo in fourth, Brock in fifth, Chris in the sixth spot, D-Rock 7. Oh my gosh, my back is hurting. I'm an old man. Coming up, our last race of tonight. I need to sit down on this diamond plate right here. This cold diamond plate. Oh, yeah. Easy on the straightaway, guys. Easy on the straightaway. Please go slow on the straightaway. I can't see anybody that stopped on the straightaway. We don't have any major catastrophes. So easy on the straightaway as we wait for our turn marshals to come out. They should be coming out right away, but everyone takes their cars to pit lane.
All right, guys, your running order is going to be Frankie. On the 2 is going to be Todd. On the 3, Marcus. On the 4, Joe. On the 5, Daniel. On the 6, Lee. On the 7, Chris Clark. On the 8, Aaron. On the 9, Justin. And on the 10, Tattoo Tommy. Straightaway closed. Straightaway closed.
This race brought to you by Rocks on the Track. Rocks on the Track, something you drive over. Try not to crash and make screw scrapes. Marshalls. Come on, girls. It's routine, right? That's why I stopped announcing after a while, because I got tired of saying Marshalls.
Marshalls.
I only see 4 out here. All right, we already called the grid earlier.
Yeah.
It'll be Frankie starting first, followed by, I can't see it.
Todd on the 2, Marcus on the 3, Joe on the 4, Daniel on the 5, Lee on the 6, Chris on the 7, Aaron Torres on the 8, Justin on the 9, and Tattoo Tommy on the 10.
Where are the rest of my turn marshals?
We need 2 more, or 1 more. Or do we have somebody on the right-hand side?
I think I need 2 more.
Some volunteers, guys. We need some volunteers.
You're 4, Joe. You're 4, Joe.
Towers in this one. Lee's in this one. Joe Ramirez in this one.
Last race, guys. Last race.
Pat Carrillo should be out there. Oh, we got it?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Do we have one coming onto the straight?
All right. We're good.
All right, guys. All right. Marshall's ready. Cars and drivers ready. Clean start. 8-minute main coming your way on the sound of the tone. And we're off. Very clean start.
Oh, man. Chris getting it wrong after the 6-pack. Stubbs it right there. The only car to crash after the 6-pack. But one in the infield now goes upside down. It looks like Daniel.
Through the doubles here. Down the straightaway. Frankie. Not quite out of this one yet. That P2 right there. As well as 3. Oh, and he tapped. Just announcer's curse right there. Going down. Yeah, Joe Ramirez looks like he's going to be in that 3rd place position.
All right, so your leader over the triple, the orange. Or actually, it's fluorescent red. We have to say fluorescent red. Followed by the yellow wheels and the black wing. That'll be Frankie Contreras Jr. He doubles, triples, and singles out. As everybody else is double, double, double. Doing the conservative game right now.
Now it's going to be your battle. Got Nelson, Ramirez, and Rivas.
Oh, 2nd over the triple, 3rd over the triple, 4th over the triple. Looks like he got it wrong. And right now, Nelson over the line in 2nd, Ramirez in 3rd. Lee General in the 4th spot. Followed by Towers in the 5.
Looks like Rivas dropping all the way down to that 9 position as Lee advances to the 4.
Your leader right now all by himself down the straightaway. Now into the 6-pack. Whoa, just gets it a little wrong after that triple section that he makes his own. As everybody else right now, looks like they're racing for 2nd. So it looks like Nelson's still holding on 2nd, but here comes Lee General. Followed by Towers and Ramirez. Right now they're at the top of the track heading to the triple.
Right-hand side of the track they go. Coming onto the straightaway. A slew of them.
So 4 cars trying to hold down and look for 2nd place. Right now Nelson has it. General wants it. Towers wants it. And so does Ramirez.
2:15 down. 5:45 to go.
Your leader into the infield right now. Nobody to touch him. As the young driver in the Mugen goes over the triple. Lands it nice and clean. Now down the straightaway.
Nelson stretched out a little bit there up over Towers. So they hit into the triple. Right-hand side of the track. Pretty equal distance between 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. As 4th. Oh, taps out of this one. Ramirez getting the raw end of it. He's going to go down several positions.
Oh, yeah, he took a bad bender on that one. And then got Churmars and got stuffed back into the pipe.
There's your battle. 2nd and 3rd place as they come into that triple section here between Nelson and Towers. It's going to be a Mugen Siki versus X-Ray down the straightaway.
Into the 6-pack they go. Aaron gets a little short on that first double, but tries to make up that time as Nelson goes in the infield with Towers.
Nelson been very solid last couple holiday bashes. Towers up and down on it, but he has moments of greatness, especially in Truggy. I think he's about wrapped this one up, but in Buggy, it's all an all-out brawl.
Your leader right now trying to work on Tattoo Tommy, putting the lap down the straightaway as the leader gets past Watson, Tommy, and it looked like Rivas.
Down the straightaway right now. That's the battle where we're looking at. Oh, Towers hits a rut there. Gonna flip on over. A lead general now can smell blood in the water as he starts that 6-pack, and Towers ends it.
All right, now your order is Contreras Jr. in first, followed by Marcus Nelson in second, Towers in third, Lee General in fourth, Justin Watson fifth, Tattoo Tommy sixth, Todd Rivas in seventh, Ramirez in eighth, Daniel in the 9, and Chris Clark in the 10.
Frankie goes into that 6-pack, lapping through Lee General, trying to get up to Towers here.
Oh, your leader over the triple, sending it. Fluorescent red car, yellow wheels down the straightaway. Oh, it looks like Towers gets it wrong right there, but the leader goes by and puts a lap on him.
Your battle going to be right there. Oh, let's focus on that through the 6-pack right now. We got Watson and the lead general battling out for that 4th and 5th as Watson starts to track down that of Towers. We're going to have a 3-way battle for 3rd here very soon. Oh, Towers goes on the pipe into the fence. Number 1 Marshall right there climbs over the fence, and he gets hooked up for Jeremiah. Oh, I think that was
Rivas.
Who was that? That was Rivas, yeah.
That was Rivas. We got just under 2:30 to go in this race.
Watson goes to that 3. Oh, Watson turns it over onto the start of the straightaway. Here comes Lee and Towers.
All right, now the battle through the 6-pack between General and Towers as they exit out. One goes to the outside, one ducks to the inside. S section they go. Towers ahead of General right now through the S section, trying to catch Watson.
You guys have 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go as you head through the triples. The battle raging on here between Towers and Lee General down the straightaway.
And your leader all by himself still, trying to put laps on everybody right now. He's working on Chris.
Towers
D-Rock, I believe.
right there ahead of Lee. Every point counts in this series. Every position matters. Down that straightaway we go. Watson into that 3. He had to bump into this class. Very uncharacteristic for him there.
Well, the order again is Contreras Jr. out in front, followed by Nelson in second, Watson in third, Towers in fourth, Lee General in fifth, Tattoo Tommy in the 5 spot, Ramirez 7, Todd Rivas 8, Chris Clark in the 9, and Daniel 10.
Watson goes by for that P3. Here comes Towers. Here comes Lee. Still the closest battle on the track through that 6-pack.
1 minute to go in this race. 1 minute to go in this final race tonight.
Contreras all but has this one won. Just has to keep that thing in one piece and running.
Right now that battle's still in that 6-pack section between Towers and General.
As for that 4th place position, Towers starting to lap up to Brewer there. Here comes the General.
Your leader puts a lap on, I believe it might be Rivas.
20 seconds to go. This is probably their last lap, so Towers, all he has to do is keep it on all 4s. He might even get a bonus lap ahead of Lee.
With 8 seconds to go as the leader goes by the line one more time. Oh, yeah, second place battle, Nelson. Here comes Watson. Oh, Watson gets it wrong. Upside down he goes. As time's expired, you are racing to the line.
Second place here, right between that of
At the top of the track they go.
Nelson.
Oh, looks like they come to the start-finish line. Oh, somebody crashing over there. Couldn't see it.
Oh.
As everyone is done, Contreras takes the win over Nelson. Watson in third, Towers in fourth, General fifth, Tattoo Tommy sixth, Joe Ramirez 8, or actually 7.
No, that wasn't a battle. Todd was a lap down. Second place? Watson was way back. Oh. It's okay, Chris. It's okay. No, we're fine. All right, guys, that is a race. Thank you so much for coming on out. We will see you at the next one. Thank you so much to Mr. Pink for all the help. You're the man. Hey, Mr. Pink. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We'll see you at the next one. Go for if you got top 3 in anything. If you got top 3 in anything, much appreciated.